Okay, this is the water meter to the structure. This is your flow indicator dial. And it has not moved. I took a still image of it. So, to the best of my ability to determine, it also looks suspicious. Oh, we got water in here. I'm sure we do. It's only used 7 gallons. This is watch. Are you moving? Okay. See, somebody turned the water on. That's the indicator right there. See, now I turned it off. So, this is past the water meter test. Now, it's interesting to note that a shut-off valve, a main valve to the house, to the meter, is probably buried there. Now, why is that important? It's because I cannot determine that's dangerous. Hang on for a moment. It's less dangerous, but it's going to be for a moment, because I cannot locate the main water shutoff valve to the house that the resident or the owner, if there's a water problem, there should be one single valve that turns off all the water to the house. And I come in, come on in, Mr. Fire. It's not in this closet. It's not in the bathroom. It's not in this closet. I looked. If somebody could tell me where the main water shutoff valve is, otherwise that's a deficiency. Otherwise you'd be going to the meter and taking a special tool, and I can't even see the valve in the meter. A lot's going to happen before you can turn the water off in the case of an emergency. Every single family resident should have a emergency water shutoff valve, main water shutoff valve, that can be turned with a hand. That would even require a tool to get in and a tool to turn it. A lot of water can move in that amount of time. These are the main sewer cleanouts. That's where the plumber is going to run the rotor-rooter snake. Auger is the name. That's where the auger goes in case you have a big clogged drain like I do at home, waiting for me at home. So that's what we got. This is the water meter test. What else, bud? Okay, well, that was the drain. Kind of jumped a little bit. This is the first exterior bib faucet closest to the water meter. We're looking for between 40 and 80 psi. That's what code stipulates. And look at there, we got a little over 80. Got a little over 80 psi. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that on. I'm gonna take a still image of that. When you have that much water pressure coming to a water heater, you should have an expansion tank installed. One, you shouldn't have that much pressure. So if you reduce that, I think in Dallas, you're supposed to have an expansion tank regardless. But I'm not seeing one. I'm not seeing an expansion tank. Also, City of Dallas code, TMP drain line, it should have a vapor barrier, should have a vapor lock. Not a lock, what is it? A break. Should have a break in the line in the same room as the water heater. So this should come down to maybe the safety pan. I've seen them do that. I don't like it, but that makes it legal. I would prefer it to be like this, but it's not about me. It's not about what I prefer. City of Dallas says that you're supposed to have a vacuum breaker in the emergency temperature relief drain. And that's not going to be in the water heater video. Okay, so it's not going to be in the expansion tank is not going to be in the water heater video. So just, carry this forward, carry this knowledge. Okay. Man, how many phone calls are we going to get today? Good home, this is Bud. Oh, Spectrum again. Okay. And then this is the gas meter. We're outside the front of the house, south side of the home. This is the gas meter. Parallel is on, perpendicular is off. I'm not seeing how this gas meter has been bonded yet. I expect to see that it was bonded at the furnace. Because we have a gas meter, I'm expecting to see a gas furnace. And at that point, it would be bonded. So that remains to be seen. But that's the gas meter, that's the water meter. This is the clean out. Water pressure is a little on the high side. Do not have an emergency shut-off valve. Do not have an emergency shut-off valve. Do not have an expansion tank for the water heater. Do not have a vacuum breaker for the water heater temperature pressure relief drain line.